Adrian Holovati and Simon Willison worked at a newspaper. They needed to build websites quickly. In 2005, they created Django. Django is easy to use. First, install the required modules. Then, start a new project. You can add an app to your project. We will create an app called Blog. We need to register the blog app in Django. Add it to the installed apps list. Next, open the views.py file in the blog app. Add your views there. Create a urls.py file in the app. Then update the main project urls.py. Before starting the web application, run migrate. This sets up the database. After that, start the server. In just a few seconds, you have a running web application. Django makes it fast and simple. Django comes with a ready-made admin panel. You can do most of your tasks easily from there. Flask was created by Armin Ronacher. He was a developer at Poku, a Python development team. He wanted a simple and flexible web framework. In 2010, he created Flask. Flask is easy to start. First, install Flask, then create a simple Python file. Next, import Flask and create an application object. You can define routes. Routes connect URLs to functions. For example, you can create a route for the home page. When users visit this URL, Flask runs the function. The function returns a response. After that, run the application. Flask starts a development server. You can open your browser and see the result. Flask is different from Django. Flask is lightweight and flexible. It is a good choice for small projects. FastAPI was created by Sebastian Ramirez. He needed a fast and modern framework for building APIs. In 2018, he created FastAPI. FastAPI is easy to start. First, install FastAPI and Uvicorn. Uvicorn is the server that runs the application. Then, create a Python file. Next, import FastAPI and create an application object. This object is the main part of the application. After that, define routes. Routes connect URLs to functions. For example, you can create a route for the home page. You can also create a route for the blog page. Then, start the server using Uvicorn. FastAPI runs the web application. In just a few seconds, you have a fast and modern API. FastAPI is designed for high performance. It is one of the fastest Python web frameworks. It also creates automatic API documentation. This documentation is available in the browser. Pyramid was created by Chris McDonough. He wanted a flexible web framework. In 2010, he released Pyramid. Pyramid is easy to start. First, install Pyramid, then create a Python file. Next, import the required modules. Create the application configuration. This configuration connects routes and views. After that, define a route. For example, you can create a home route. You can also create a blog route. These routes connect URLs to functions. Then, start the web server. Pyramid runs the web application. In a short time, you can create a working web application using Pyramid. Pyramid is different from other frameworks. It gives flexibility to developers. It does not force strict rules. Tornado was created by Brett Taylor and Ben Darnell. They were developers at FriendFeed. They needed a system that could handle many users at the same time. In 2009, they created Tornado. Tornado is easy to start. First, install Tornado. Then, create a Python file. Next, import the required modules. Create handler classes. These handlers manage requests. After that, define application routes. Routes connect URLs to handlers. For example, you can create a home route and a blog route. Then, start the server. Tornado runs the web application. In a short time, you can create a fast and scalable web application using Tornado. Falcon was created by Kirk Griffiths. He created Falcon in 2013. He needed a fast framework for building APIs. Falcon is easy to start. First, install Falcon. Then, create a Python file. First, import Falcon and the server library. Next, create resource classes. These classes handle requests. For example, create a home resource and a blog resource. After that, create the application object. This object is the main part of the application. Then, define routes. Routes connect URLs to resources. Add the home resource and the blog resource to the application. Finally, start the server. Falcon runs the web application. It is designed for APIs. It is very fast and lightweight. Streamlit was created by Adrian Tro, Amanda Kelly, and Tiago Teixeira. They created Streamlit in 2019. Streamlit exists to create web apps using only Python. It does not require HTML, CSS, or JavaScript. Streamlit is easy to start. First, install Streamlit. Then, create a Python file. Next, import Streamlit. After that, write content using Streamlit functions. For example, you can create a title and text. You can also add buttons and inputs. Then run the application using the Streamlit command. Streamlit starts the web application. It is simple and fast to use. On the channel, in the courses section, there is a Streamlit course along with many other courses. You can check it out to learn Streamlit from scratch. NiceGUI was created by Volko Schindler and the NiceGUI community. It was released in 2022. NiceGUI exists to build web applications using only Python. It allows developers to create graphical user interfaces easily. It is built on FastAPI. NiceGUI is easy to start. First, install NiceGUI. Next, import NiceGUI. After that, create UI elements. For example, you can create text, buttons, and pages. Then run the application. NiceGUI starts the web server. In a short time, you can create a working web application using NiceGUI.